A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. He's a distinguished young educator with a visionary outlook, also serving as a motivational speaker. He holds the esteemed positions of founder and director of Mount Litra Z School OMR, KIDZEE Padur, Kelambakkam, Navalur, and Tharambur school branches, and has been honored with numerous awards and titles. Indeed, he is no more other than our respected founder chairman, Captain Gopinath Dhayalan, sir.
He has served as the catalyst for the inception and advancement of our school. His steadfast dedication to education, innovation, and comprehensive development has been instrumental in shaping the success and esteemed reputation our institution holds today.
Without further ado, let us eagerly listen to the insights and wisdom of our esteemed founder chairman has to share with us on this special day. Please join me in welcoming founder chairman Captain Gopinath Dhayalan sir to the podium.
Good evening everyone present here. Warm welcome for our annual day celebration. Honorable Chief Guest of the day, Mr. S.S. Balaji sir, who is a member of Legislative Assembly, Tirupurur constituency. And our honorable other guest of honor, Mr. Jamshid sir, who is the founder Vice Chancellor in Sai University. And other esteemed guests and dignitaries present over here, and my team members, principal, vice principal, correspondent, teachers, supporting staffs, admin staffs, and all other staff members, and my dear parents and beloved students. My sincere gratitude to each and every one of you present here for this wonderful occasion. Today we celebrate our 6th annual day celebration for Mount Litra Z School, covering the segment from nursery to grade 2. I am being the founder chairman of this organization. I am highly delighted and honored to be the part of this institution, which has been continuously delivering a quality holistic education for our students for past 6 years. We are living in times of 20th and 21st century, which has been very well described and very apt. These are the times of fancier houses but broken homes. These are the times of high-rise building, but low-rise thoughts. These are the times of double income, but more diverse. These are the times of broader highways, but narrower viewpoint. Basically, these are the times where man has gone all the way up to moon and came back, but he is not able to cross the road to meet his neighbor, new neighbor on the other side. These are the times where we have steeper profits in the businesses, but very shallower relationships. So these are the times where we have a lot of things in the stockpile, but nothing in the backyard. What I mean to say in Tamil, நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில் வெளியில் காமிக்கிறதுக்காக நிறையா இருக்குது வெளி உலகத்துக்கு, பட் நம்ம வாழ்க்கை உள்ளே போய் பார்க்கும்போது உண்மையான சந்தோஷம், நிம்மதியான வாழ்க்கைன்றது கிடையாது. So you all agree with me? Yeah, few of you agree with me. So this is time for us to rethink about our own self, rethink about our work, rethink about our relationship, what we maintain and continue, and rethink about the decisions you make, not only the financial decisions. You know, Ratan Tata once someone asked, he said, the real success in the business is not about making money. It is not about employing n number of employees. The real success in the business comes when you are able to transform and improve the human being lives who are associated with you in your company. That is what the real success is all about. If that is the case, it is time for us to rethink how to do, what to do, why to do. If you rethink, only then you will be able to make India to reach the 5 trillion economy. Obviously, it is the goal set for 2025 to 26, financial year, but our current generation will see India definitely reaching a 10 trillion economy. The path has been very well laid. Whatever happens around the world, either good happening or bad happening, India is coming as a world power. Even in the current situations, where a lot of things, disasters happening around the world, India emerged itself as the world power. So on our shoulders, it lies the responsibility for us to take forward our society, our country, our great country, and along with it, our tradition and our culture, so that we not only make India a developed economy, we make India a superpower, a world power, and a Jagat Guru. This is what we want to make India as. The responsibility of that lies in this younger generation. So we want to make India a developed nation, a world power, a superpower, and a Jagat Guru. For that, we need lot of introspection about our own self. We have loads of information available in the various platforms. Today, in the era of internet, it's sugar for a diabetes patient, likewise the loads of information for a human mind. So we have to streamline the information, convert into knowledge and wisdom. For that, we need to rethink, redesign, and rebuild ourselves. The rethinking has the capacity to change your career. The rethinking has the capacity to change your life. The rethinking has a potential to change your actions. Finally, the rethinking has a superior power to change your destination. So we must rethink. One fine Sunday morning, one gentleman in his home, enjoying reading the newspaper with a cup of tea. All of a sudden, his son, 8-year-old boy, crept into this room and he said, "Dad, you told me last week you'll buy a cricket bat for me. And I have a community match today in my society where I told all my friends I'll come up with a new bat. Because for a 8-year-old boy, coming with a new bat is a honor. It's a pride for him." So Dad said, "Sorry son, I forgot. Monday I will definitely buy a bat for you." So he is so stubborn and nagging and he wants the bat immediately. So Dad thought how to divert him for 2 hours so that I will keep him engaged him somewhere so that I can happily read completing the reading of this newspaper. So he saw a world map nearby. He took the world map and just broken into pieces, torn into pieces, and then he gave it to his son. He told him, "You align this world map into the proper shape and bring it to me in 1 hour's time, then I will buy a bat for you." The son took all the pieces of the world map, went outside, and he started sticking in the cellophane tape. And within 10 minutes, he came back to the room showing the world map as it was before. The dad was really shocked and surprised. How it is possible for a kid, 8-year-old kid, who didn't study geography, who doesn't know about the world map, able to stick back into place within 10 minutes. He asked the son, how you are able to do it. He pulled the world map from his father's hand, he turned it back. There was a man in the standing posture. He just adjusted the man in the standing posture and then pasted it. By adjusting the man, the world got automatically adjusted. In the course of my speech today, and whatever I'm trying to convey, please take into your heart. Don't try to adjust the world. Adjust yourself. The world will get automatically adjusted. So there was a ICC board meeting happening in London. And there are all the board members, elite board members sitting over there with suits and ties, discussing about one important aspect. How to make cricket a lucrative and fan-following sport better than football. That was the discussion going on. Everyone was doing a brainstorming. And there was one class 4 employee who was in that particular meeting. So his job was to note down the minutes of the meeting. So he was noting down the minutes of the meeting. So all these delegates, ICC board members, they are doing a lot of brainstorming. They are not able to come to any conclusion. At the end of the day, they just concluded the meeting without any decisions. This class 4 employee who was there, who was noting down the minutes of the meeting, he told the CEO of the board, "Sir, I have one very good idea." Like always, all the CEO does, they told him, "You come to my room and tell me privately." Why they do that? Because if that idea is good, they will implement as their own idea. They will put forward as their own idea. That's what happens in all the corporates, right? So this class 4 employee was trying to give some idea, and he told him to give this idea, propose this idea privately, and he went and proposed the idea. He said, "Why not you can shorten the format of the game? Instead of 50 over match, why can't you reduce it to 20 overs?" That is where the 2020 format, the thought came in for the ICC board. Initially, any good ideas, it is always considered absurd, and it was immediately rejected. He said, "It is nonsense, we cannot do it." And finally, when they did brainstorming further and taken up into the board, they understood this is one of the best format they can have. Now you see, when they introduced 2020 format, it is definitely one of the lucrative and money minting and fan following sport in the world now. And IPL is the classic example. All the youngsters who are involved minting money, those who are there for 15 years as a test player, they couldn't do that. But these youngsters who are playing in the state teams, they are able to mint money. So, not required that all the great thoughts in the world, there are 100 great thoughts which have changed the course of the human being on the earth. Out of the 100 great thoughts, the 77 thoughts, the great thoughts or great ideas, came from the class 3 and class 4 employee. So it's not always required that only the people with suits and ties, they can give a good ideas. Even a class 3 and class 4 employees, they can also give a good ideas. Say, organization will only prosper if they have a very good access, and when they have the atmosphere where even the class 3 or class 4 employees able to come out with ideas and propose and reach all the way up to the top management. There is another example. You know Benz, Mercedes-Benz. Then it was rolling out a model called Jeep. And they are trying to roll out from the manufacturing unit. The height of the car is so much that there was one beam which is obstructing from rolling out. The clearance is not there. So everyone was doing brainstorm. There was around 15 to 20 engineers who was in the making of that particular car. They are doing brainstorming how to take out this car from this manufacturing unit. Unfortunately, they couldn't come out with any conclusion. They finally thought, okay, let us break the beam and then take out the car. So one of the security guard, again who is a class 4 employee, was watching all this discussion, came down running, and he told all the engineers, why can't you depressurize the tire and then reduce the clearance and then roll out and then fill the air again? It's a simple thought. And all these engineers immediately agreed to it. And they did that, and they're able to take out the car outside the manufacturing unit. So this is what is required in any team. As long as you have the team which having the composure where you are going to take care of class 3 and class 4 employees, in the sense from the lower end, you are able to take care. There is no doubt that company will prosper. There is no doubt that the organization will prosper. With these thoughts, I would like to conclude my speech. We are going to have our tiny tots going to be on the stage very soon. They are going to perform on the stage for a lot of nursery students. It is going to be the first time. They really need your encouragement, your motivation. My humble request to all of you here is please stay with us until the last event, National Anthem, and support us. We did so much. If you want to support us, please do stay with us up to end of this final event. God bless you all. God bless India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words never fail to motivate and inspire us all. We feel incredibly fortunate to have your ongoing guidance.